We are good to go. Hello, 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 hello. What is this? What does the crown mean on chat? Does anyone know? Oh, it's going. It's going real good. I booked movers today. They wanted me to give them a count of boxes I had to move, and I'm like, I don't know, like 75 or 100. They're like, really? I'm like, yeah, well, I have a business. So, yeah, bins are getting ready to go. I wish I could show you guys how I'm living right now, but there are like little purple totes everywhere. Isn't it great? So we got Shannon, we got Alex, we got Ashley, we got the gang. We got waiting for Buck, waiting for Nick. Josh has been pretty consistent. Peter is here. Yes, you are here. The usual suspects. There's Buck. There's Josh. Nice. Well, look at you guys. Top fan, stop. I don't want to hear about the new McDonald's toys yet. You guys, we don't get them here until July 22nd. None. I'm super sour about it, actually. The good news is I have 3 different McDonald's with friends that are the general managers. So I will be going there to get them. Hopefully that works out. What did I want to show you guys? Hold on, I'm going to show you something cool. I went to this lady's yard sale this past weekend, and she had these things in the original box. She had a Sesame Street one, and then the Disney one too, for $5. Like, I'll do a video on those. Yeah, they're not bad. I think I think they're battery operated and they move. So, is Nick here yet? Happy 4th of July to all you guys. We'll start in 2 minutes. So this week we're going to do, there he is. So this week we're going to do it like last week where I'll wait like, I don't know, 10 seconds or so, maybe 5 seconds. Thank you, thank you. Before I start rattling off, there's Jake. Before I rattle off the answers, the multiple choice. Okay, so I don't know. I'm like trying to figure this out. So Ashley, you're now number 3. Alex is number 2. Buck is number 1. Does that mean Buck is my number 1 fan? Is that what that means? Hello, Doug. Oh, Doug. Hello, how are you? What is going on here? You lost your crown. Oh, this is fitting. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. This is pretty cool. Quest for Camelot? Yeah, that was pretty cool. I found that in a yard sale bin this weekend. So I have a yard sale video coming out on Wednesday. That'll be part of it. We are starting in 1 minute. I got a bunch of good questions today. Sweet, thanks, Doug. There's all kinds of... This is just a retro trivia night we do on Mondays and Tuesdays. Just goof around, ask some weird questions, see who knows their stuff. But thanks for watching all the videos and everything. YouTube is like putting all these new features in and I don't know anything. Quest for Camelot, such a good movie. Okay, we are gonna start right now. Ready to rock and roll. 50 questions. Last week's winner was Alex P. Came down to the bonus. Could happen this week. Never know. We got a gang all here. If you are new to retro trivia, all you have to do is answer the question right and you get a point. Keep track over the course of the season. This is week 8. We will be doing 10 weeks this season. And then I will be moving into the new house with the new dojo, with the new studio. So that'll be nice. We'll have a new season starting in the fall. But let's finish up week 8. What is the Ronald McDonald statuette? Well, I'm so glad you asked. This is the official CPJ Collectibles Trivia Master Trophy. The 2-time champion is in the chat right now. Nick Thunder. He is a trivia whiz. If you can beat him, that would be impressive. Let's fire it up. Question 1. These are going to be board game questions to start. I'm going to give you a series of clues, and you're going to have to guess between one of 4 answers. I will pause for 5 seconds to give you someone to answer it without a prompt, and then I'll give the multiple choice. I'll do it like this, and then we'll start with the multiple choice. Here we go. Question 1. On your 4th guess, you believe you have eliminated the colored peg on one column, but you have to be sure. In your next row, you place 2 whites, a red, and a yellow, all different from the prior turn but the yellow. You are pleased to discover that you now have guessed the correct color on 2 columns. Which game are you playing? Alex was first with Mastermind. Mastermind is the correct answer. That is a point for Alex. Okay, so that'll work. Ooh, we got some new people playing. Jake and Ashley, unfortunately, you were incorrect. That doesn't make you bad people. We'll go to question 2. With a total of 11 armies, player 1, who occupies Indonesia, attacks Siam, occupied by player 2 with 7 armies. Player 1 hopes to gain a foothold in Asia. As it turns out, Siam is being held by a player with 2 remaining armies. Which board game is being played? Ooh, Risk is the correct answer. Alex knows his board games. Risk is the correct answer. These are like long clues. Long clues. Well done to everyone that got Risk. Stratego was outside the box, Nick. I like where your head's at. That may help you in the future. Question 3, it's your turn, and you make the most of it. With your letters, you make the word blitz, netting a triple word score off of the other player's letter T. Your Z has landed on a double letter score. Your total score for the round is 78. You are pleased to be playing which game? Wow, look at all the Scrabble masters. Ashley, first point of the night. Scrabble is correct. Well done to everybody that got that one. That was an easy one. Question 4. You boldly move your general forward to attack a piece you suspect to be your enemy's flag. Unfortunately, your general has encountered a bomb and is removed from play. In which game have you just lost one of your key pieces? Stratego is correct, and it looks like Alex got there first. Well done. We are 4 questions in. 3-1. Alex over Ashley. Still anybody's game. It's the friends we're making along the way. Question 5. You have just rolled the dice, resulting in the collection of 3 ore resources. Unfortunately, you don't need ore, but rather clay. You make a general offer to trade 2 ores for 1 clay, and the player on your right who has 3 clays agrees. You build a city and end your turn. These activities are all part of what captivating board game? The answer is Settlers of Catan. So I will give Josh B a point, and I will give my man Buck a point because he said Settlers of Catan. Josh, you're on the board. Buck, you're on the board. Well done. You've never played that? You have not lived. It's so fun. We're on question 6 here. Get excited. Trivia Mondays. Board game themed right now. We're going to move on to some other ones. You have just moved your player 1 space into a frontier territory. Consulting the tower, you discover that there are brigands in this territory and you choose to fight. You win the battle. Which tower are you playing against? Ooh, well done, Alex. Dark Tower is the correct answer. Dark Tower is one of the most expensive board games you will ever see. If you ever see it in a thrift store or at a yard sale, grab it. Even pieces of the tower are worth like $100 a piece. And if you have a complete working tower, it's worth about $600. Fun fact. Alex with the point. 4th point of the night. It's one board game that I am actively looking to find. Question 7. This game has many different editions, including Star Wars and NHL. In the normal edition, you buy Boardwalk and different railroads. Which game is it? Monopoly is the correct answer. Ashley got there first. Your 2nd point of the evening. They are going to get harder. This is just a little amuse-bouche before they get hard. Here we go. Question 8. Hit and miss are said in this sea battle. What game is it? Battleship is correct. Battleship is correct. Buck gets a point. Battleshipo is its Spanish cousin. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Well done to everyone. You sank my battleship. Question 9. I'll give an update every 10 points to kind of give you a score layout. Question 9. In this whodunit game, you must figure out who killed Mr. Body or Dr. Black in the UK edition. What game is this? Is it A, Clueless, B, Mr. Body, C, Murder Mystery? Ooh, Clue is correct. Hello from Canada. Thank you for saying hi. Clue is the correct answer. Looks like Buck got there first, and I'm going to give Josh an extra point for calling it Cluedo, because that's just cool. Buck now has 3 points. Hello. We are on question 10. Still anybody's game. Get hype. 10 questions in. No points yet for Nick Thunder. I don't know what he's doing there. Laying in the weeds. Hello, Nathan. I'm wonderful. How are you? In this game, you do surgery without touching the body. Or in this game, you do surgery without touching the body, or you'll hear a loud buzz. What game is this? Operation is correct. Ashley got there first. Sorry, my internet company was just calling me. Operation is correct. Well done. Well done, Doug. Well done, Peter. Well done, Shannon. Everybody gets a point. We're 10 questions in. Yeah, Ashley's not messing around tonight. She must have good internet. Okay, so here is this update after 10 questions. Alex is in the lead with 4. Ashley has 3. Buck has 3. And Josh has 2. Thank you. Here we go. Question 11. Question 11. In this game, which is similar to Pachisi, you must get all your pawns around the board to your home before the other teams do. What game is this? Sorry is the correct answer. Look at all you board game wizards. You guys are not messing around. Alex with another point. 5 points for Alex. Sorry sliders. Ooh, I like it. I'm going to give Shannon a point. Shannon gets a point. She put the exclamation point. That is the true spelling. Sorry with the exclamation point if you would like to see. sorry is there. Pop-O-Matic treble. Shannon, you're on the board. We're 12 questions in. Here we go. Number 12. Pinball evolved. Oh, these are pinball-themed questions. These are pinball-themed questions. We are out of board games, and we are into pinball. Pinball evolved from which French game? Is it A? Oh, unless you know what pinball evolved from. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't think you guys are going to know these ones, so let's go to the multiple choice. Is it A, Bagatelle? Is it B, Montpellier? Is it C, Cribbage? Or is it D, Uno? A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer. Ashley gets the point. And you know what I just realized? I just realized when I had to ask A, B, C, or D, I haven't seen Anne here yet. Maybe she's mad. Maybe she's mad at us. Because last week she was a little bit A-happy. We had to rein her in. Maybe she's taking a... She was like hyper on the A's last week. We had to settle her down. Well, question 13. Question 13, these are pinball specific. If you are a pinball wizard, this is your chance to score points. What is the objective of a game of pinball? Is it A, to see how quickly you can get rid of your balls? Is it B, to make lots of noise? Is it C, to score as many points as possible? Or is it D, to complete a maze of obstacles? To win is not the correct answer. Score, high score. Josh B, you're on. You got it. High score. We're going to go with high score. I like that answer. Question 14, 8K to win. How do you win a game of pinball? Just walk me through that. How do you win it? Does the machine like break and give you your money back? Is that how it goes? Oh, high score. Okay, high score. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What is the spring-loaded mechanism that launches the ball into the main play field called in a game of pinball? What's it called? Wow, Alex, you are a machine tonight. Plunger is the correct answer. Ball shooter is not the official name. It is not the official name. The flipper are the things on the sides. Ball shooter. I think it should be called the ball shooter, though. Question 15. What is the device called that prevents players from gaining an advantage by physically moving the machine? The ejectomatic. All right, here we go. I will give clues starting now. Is it A, lost game? B, buzzer? C, anti-tilt? Or D, movement lock? C is the correct answer. Alex gets there first with anti-tilt. It is not actually called tilt. It's called the anti-tilt. The more you know. And knowing is half the battle. You would have, but I'll remember to be nice next time somebody ties you. Question 16. Yeah, you don't run the show. Question 16. What are the vertically positioned targets on the playfield called? What are the vertically positioned targets on the playfield called? A, annoying. B, top targets. C, drop targets. Or D, vertical challenges. C is the correct answer. They are called drop targets. Ashley now has 5 points. We are up to question 17. Ooh, look at all the new players jumping in. I'm loving it. Let's go. I don't think. Hello, Matthias. Here we go. Question 17. These are pinball specific questions for the next 2. What new feature was included in the duet machine in 1955? What new feature was included in the pinball duet machines in 1955? Player 2 is correct. A 2-player option was introduced in 1955. Ashley gets another point. She has surpassed her point total from last week now. Question 18. What is the name of the rock opera that features pinball as a central theme? If you know, I will be thoroughly impressed. Holy moly, look at you guys go. Ashley with Tommy right off the hop. Excellent. Excellent. That was so fast. That was so fast. Okay, so now we are out of those questions. No more pinball questions. These ones are just random old toys, like old toys. Requiring wind for lift and lines or tethers to keep it from flying away, which toy, originating in the 5th century BC, can also be used as a piece of sporting equipment if made big and strong enough? Kite is the correct answer. Kite is the correct answer. That point goes to Ashley. She's so fast. No storms in her area tonight. She's making a play. Question 20. I'll give a score update after this one. Question 20. Which winding toy, made of 2 connecting discs and a length of string, has been in use for thousands of years and tends to go through a resurgence of use every few decades? Is it A? Oh, Buck got it. It is the yo-yo. The yo-yo. 2 connecting discs. Yo-yo. Spinning top would only be 1. Buck, welcome. 4 points. Buck is now alone in 3rd place. Here is the score update you've all been waiting for with bated breath. In 1st place, leading by 1 point currently, 8 points, Ashley. 2nd place with 7 points, Alex. It is so close. You can feel the tension in the air. In 3rd place with 4 points is Buck. In 5th place is Josh with 3. Shannon has 1. And Nick is lying in wait with 0. Nick has 0 points currently. What is happening? This reminds me of like when the Patriots would go to Buffalo in week 1 and they'd be down 30-0 at the half and then they'd win. At some point, Nick's just going to start hammering answers at us. We are on question number 21. Question 21. Which toy, invented in the 1820s, requires wind from the mouth, pump, or gas bottle to inflate it for use? I'd like to see the answers. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2. Balloon is correct. And the correct spelling goes to the one and only Nick Thunder with his 1st point of the night. Unfortunately, ballon and balloon. Yeah, in the 1820s it was. I'll tell you what. If you got a balloon in the 1820s, you were hanging on to that thing for dear life. That might be all you get. He has been summoned. Question 22. Question 22 of 50. Most likely invented in the 16th century and modernized in the 1930s. Which winding toy consists of a box, a crank handle, and a surprise? A box. Jack in the Box is correct. Jack in the Box is correct. That is Ashley's 9th point. She's now opened up a 2-point lead over Alex. Question 23. Dun, dun, dun. Resembling a windmill, which toy made of paper or plastic curls attached to a stick with a pin was invented in 1919? Was it Pinwheels are the correct answers. Pinwheels are the correct answer. Well done, everyone. Ashley is on fire right now. That's her 10th point. She is coming in hot. Hey, thanks, Matthias, for sending that out. You rock. Here we go. Yeah, you're loving these questions. Question 24. Which chattery wind-up toy inspired by the inventor's mother-in-law was originally released in 1949? I had no idea it was inspired by the inventor's mother-in-law. Actually blew my mind making this question today. If you know, fire it out. Is it A, the chattery dinosaur? Is it B, the chattery duck? Is it C, the chattery teeth? Or is it D, the chattery telephone? The answer is the chattering teeth. I'm going to give both Nick and Jake a point. Jay with a point and Nick with a point. They got it. Unfortunately, chattering duck is not the right answer. 25, we're halfway in. We got 25 people watching. Wow, it's meant to be. Here we go. The pon-pon was invented in the 1960s and was a major craze for children in the 70s and 80s. Inflated using wind power, for example, a pump, and bounced on by children around the world, this inflatable toy had many different names. Of the following list, which name was the toy not known as? Is it A, the hippity hop? Is it B, the space hopper? Is it C, the balloon baby? Or is it D, the kangaroo ball? Which name is it not known as? C is correct. The balloon baby is the incorrect answer. And it looks like Buck got there first. It's your 5th point, Buck. Well done. It was called all different names. It was called the hippity hop, the space hopper, the kangaroo ball, but not called the balloon baby. Question 26. A patent for the keyless clockwork motor was granted in 1952. Also known as a pullback motor, which children's toy was the main usage of this type of wind-up technology? Car is the correct answer. We have a new point getter on the season. Tyler 626, welcome to the leaderboard. You are on the board. Well done. It is cars. Well done, Tyler. Well done. You are officially a member of the Trivia Elite. You have scored your first points of your CPJ Collectibles retro trivia career. We will ring the bell for you. Woo woo. Question 27. Here we go. Question 27. Widespread paper manufacture in 500 BC and the use of paper folding shortly after were precursors to this timelessly classic toy. Whilst not needing wind directly to work, aerodynamics is important for which folded paper toy? Is it A, chatterbox? Is it B, origami balloon? There we go. Alex gets a point. Paper plane is the correct answer. Paper planes. Paper airplanes, guys, girls. So that was Alex first, closing Ashley's lead to 2 points with 3 questions till an update. We go, question 28. The modern version of the original ancient Roman form of this toy was invented in the 1920s, requiring wind to be inflated and creating wind as it is deflated. Which toy is a favorite of fart joke lovers everywhere, including my daughters? Is it A, the airzuka? Is it B, the balloon animal? Is it C, the BB gun? Or is it D, the whoopee cushion? Whoopee cushion is the correct answer. There's a million different spellings. So I'm going to give Josh and Ashley a point. Oh, no. Alex got it. No, who got it? Who got it? Alex. Buck. I'm going to give Alex got the point. Yeah, so I'm going to give Alex a point. I'm not cracking down on. Yeah, I'm giving Alex a point. I didn't see Alex's answer. It's spelled a million different ways. The official way, so whoever spelled it whoopee cushion, let me see, maybe I'll give Ashley a point. Yeah, I got to give Ashley a point because she spelled it absolutely correct how I have it. So that's a wash. Go to the judges. You can see it is indeed whoopee cushion. I love all toys. All toys that are cool. That's fair, right? I don't have to call the king in on that one. We don't have to call the king in, do we yet? We got no problems? We're good? Okay. Okay. These questions are actually insane. Please allow me to read you all. You're never going to guess them. So I got to read all the multiple choice answers. Because these questions are based on recalled kids' toys. All the next 10 questions are recalled kids' toys. And when you see some of the stuff that they put in kids' toys on these questions, your brains are going to... Here we go. This is nuts. This is actually insane when I was reading this. The popularity of several crime scene investigation television series called CSI resulted in a kit for kids to act out CSI's responsibilities. CBS Consumer Products produced the kit that enabled kids to make and study fingerprints. However, the kit contained a dangerous substance and was eventually removed from the market. What was that substance? Is it A, arsenic? Is it B, mercury? Is it C, lead? Or is it D, asbestos? D. It is D. Nick got it. The CSI, children's CSI kit contained asbestos. Isn't that crazy? Asbestos. Like, who's like, yeah, this is a good idea. Let's fire this in there. Yeah, here we go. Question 30, I'll give a score update. There you go. Question 30, magnetics was a brightly colored construction kit that one could make into stick figures of humans and animals, or whatever your imagination allowed. What was wrong with this toy? Is it A, arsenic was found in the paint? Is it B, the sticks had sharp edges that could cut? Is it C, the sticks were too heavy for small children? Or was it D, the sticks were fragile and contained tiny magnets? D is correct. I'm also going to give Josh the point. Josh, you were right on that, but Nick, sorry, was that Buck? Buck said it. Okay. Good job. The little magnets would fall out and children would put them in their mouth and swallow them. No bueno. Okay, we're 30 questions in. I'm going to give a score update right now because it is really, really close, actually. After 30 questions, Ashley's got 11 for first place. Alex has got 9 for second place. Buck is sneaking up. He's got 6 for third. Josh is in fourth with 4. Nick's got 3. Shannon, Jake, and Tyler all have 1. Still anybody's game. Question 31, we're still on recalled children's toys, okay? So these are crazy. Aqua Leisure had a floating toy that it called the inflatable baby boat. Allegedly, it was safe to float in an infant pool. What was its major flaw? Was it A, the floats were prone to tipping? Was it B, it floated too low in the water? Was it C, small items on the floats could be swallowed? Or was it D, flimsy leg straps could tear or dislodge? What do you think it was? The correct answer is D. The flimsy leg straps would tear or dislodge and the baby would fall through. Looks like Tyler now has his second point. Well done. Good job, good job, good job. Question 32. Question 32. Sweet little Hannah Montana was pictured on the box containing the Hannah Montana Pop Star card game. It was found to contain 75 times more lead than allowable in children's toys. How was the manufacturer able to avoid fine or persecution? Is it A, they withdrew the game from the shelves? Is it B, the lead was in the vinyl, not the game? Is it C, refunded all who purchased the game? Or D, made a donation to several toy safety groups? I see you all are familiar with the legal system. B is the correct answer. The lead was in the vinyl, not the game, so thus they were not subject to fine or persecution. Alex gets the point, closes the lead to 1. Yep, gotta love that, eh? Question 33, gotta love the loopholes. Canadian-based Spin Master, oh, a Canadian company, let's go, let's see what they're up to, issued a toy called Agua Drops. These were small beads that could be arranged to form patterns and designs. When treated with water, the beads fused together. They produced a drug called gamma hydroxybutyrate, often referred to as GHB. It is found naturally in the human central nervous system and in wine, beer, meats, and citrus fruits. But in high doses, it can produce a number of side effects. Which is not one of them? A, hyperactivity. B, euphoria. C, inebriation. Or D, unconsciousness. A is correct. Ashley, hyperactivity is not one of the side effects of GHB. Can you believe that? That is actually insane. Your kid is playing in the bath with some Aqua Drops while dropping GHB. Awesome. On a second note, I don't know if you can still find them in Canada. Canadians, man, I'll tell you what. Actually crazy. Okay, we are on question 34. One of the most enduring and popular dolls of all time was the so-called Cabbage Patch dolls. You could get a birth certificate, and if the doll were damaged beyond repair, a death certificate. I did not know that. Which one of these variety of Cabbage Patch dolls was ruled unsafe? Is it A, Cabbage Patch Olympic doll? Is it B, Cabbage Patch Snack Time? Is it C, Talking Cabbage Patch? Or is it D, Cabbage Patch Cuties? It is B, Cabbage Patch Snack Time. I will give Ashley a point too because she's sort of right, but Buck gets the main point there. Yeah, I'm being nice. Too nice. This is probably my favorite series of questions that I've ever asked in Trivia Night. These are actually insanely awesome questions. It was a motorized mouth and kids' hair would get stuck in it. Okay, here we go. Gilbert, U-238 Atomic Energy Lab was marketed in 1950 and was withdrawn in 1951. What was the reason parents objected to the set? Was it A, pieces could be swallowed? Was it B, some materials were radioactive? Was it D, or was it C, paste-like substance could be ingested? Or was it D, sharp pointed objects in the kit? It is B, radioactive materials. Looks like Ashley got there first. She's opening up a bit of a lead now. Some of the materials were radioactive. We have 2 more in this category. I hope you're all enjoying them. Question 36. What was the problem with the toy called the baby hammock? Was it A, the net would tear? Was it B, infants got trapped in the net? Was it C, infants were allergic to the material of the net? Or was it D, poor post allowed the baby to fall? It is actually B, infants would get trapped in the net, just like a tuna. That means Alex gets a point. 2. Alex is down by, well, I'm not giving the scoreboard update yet. We are on the, what's up, Buck? Did you answer? Did I miss it? Oh, okay. Sky dancers were issued in the mid-1990s, and its appeal was a ballerina posed on a stand who could fly by pulling a cord. Why was it recalled? A, the ballerina was too anatomically correct. Was it B, flimsy construction? Was it C, copyright issues amongst manufacturers? Or was it D, an unreliable flight pattern? See you, Jake. D, an unreliable flight pattern is the correct answer. Alex gets the point. Peter, I'm giving you a point. You're right there. You were right tied with Alex. Well done, Peter. Well done, Alex. You are correct. We're on question 38. These ones are not recalled toys. These are things that I might have featured recently. This toy line was produced by Galoob Toys in the 90s and had furniture that opened up into miniature playsets. Was it A, Sweet Secrets, B, Sweet Streets, C, Perfect Places, or D, Secret Places? Secret Places is the correct answer. Ashley gets the point. We are on question 39. Galoob Secret Places. You know what, Shannon? I'm giving you a point because that is the technical name. 39. What company gave out Quests for Camelot Kids Meal toys? What company gave out Quests for Camelot Kids Meal toys? Loyal viewer Josh knows that it was Wendy's. 5th point for Josh. Good job to everyone. And there they are right there. We will update the score after this next question. Good? Okay. Question 40. The 1989 DC Superheroes toy line featured a Lex Luthor figure with what action? Was it A, a glowing ring? Was it B, light up eyes? Was it C, power punching? Or was it D, wind up walking? I'm going to give Buck and Alex both a point. Because they were on that. They were on that quick. Power punching. Power punching action. Here is a score update. You're welcome. Score update after 40 questions. 10 to go plus 1 bonus. Looks like Ashley's got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ashley's in first with 15. Alex is in second with 13. Buck's in third with 8. Josh is in fourth with 5. Nick's got 3. Tyler's got 2. Shannon's got 2. Jake and Peter both have 1. Still lots of questions. There's still possible 15 points to go, so a few people are still within striking distance. Remember, if you're watching and you want to play, just got to be first in the chat with the right answer. Question 41. What was the feature of the 1996 Marvel Superheroes Human Torch Happy Meal toy? Was it A, it lit up? Was it B, a power punch? Was it C, it was translucent? Or was it D, it had extending arms? Glow through or translucent are both acceptable answers. I will give Alex the point because he was there first. All good. Question 42. What were the 1976 Barbie modern miniature accessories made out of? You came in after, Alex. They were die-cast. Die-cast metal is acceptable. I will accept die-cast for Josh and give Ashley a point for die-cast metal. Okay, here we go. We're getting close to the end of the night. It is really close. Welcome, Josh. What company made Starcom toys in the 80s? Was it A, Hasbro, B, Mattel, C, Kenner, or D, Coleco? Coleco is the correct answer. Nick Thunder picks up a point. Coleco produced the Starcom toys. All right, I will ask a bonus question right now. This bonus question is available to be answered. You have 10 seconds to answer it. I will give 5 points if you get this answer. If you Google, you won't be able to do it in less than 5 seconds. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds right now to get this answer. It's worth 5 points. The Coleco Toy Company made what products before they started producing toys? You have 5 seconds to answer. First one in the chat will get the points. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, Coleco produced pools prior to producing toys. Coleco Company made pool supplies. Question 44. That's what they started out doing. Pool supplies. Question 44. What company released the Fairy Winkles? Was it A, Mattel, B, Hasbro, C, Kenner, or D, Fun Toys Incorporated? Kenner is the correct answer. Kenner is the correct answer. Nick gets another point. Brings Nick up to 5. Question 45. We are out of those questions. We are now into my favorite category, Transformers trivia. Yeah, I'll do school supplies, but right now we're doing trivia. So if you want to play, jump in. Transformers trivia. We got 5 questions for Transformers. Get your fingers ready. Which Transformers toy, or sorry, wrong question. From which Japanese toy line were most of the original Transformers designs based off of? Diaclone is the correct answer. Alex with the point. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Down by 1, Alex. You are down by 1 point heading in to the last 4 questions. Which Transformers toy had an alternate mode of a VF-1 Super Valkyrie, a fictional jet seen in the Macross Robotech series? Is it A, Starscream, B, Omega Supreme, C, Blitzwing, or D, Jetfire? Well done, Ashley. Jetfire is the correct answer. Ashley coming out strong with Jetfire. All right. Well, if you knew that one, maybe you'll know this one. This one is pretty fun. Which Transformers toy was marketed as the most challenging Transformer of them all? Do you know? Leave it in the chat right now, or I'm going to start asking multiple choice in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rat Trap is incorrect. Is it A, Six Shot, B, Fortress Maximus, C, Quick Switch, or D, Devastator? Six Shot is the correct answer. Alex is getting the point on that one. Still down by 1, Alex. You need to score some points to get ahead. 3 questions to go. 3 Transformers questions. Be prepared. Which original Transformers toy design was not based off of a Takara mold? No, not Rat Trap. Is it A, Shockwave, B, Soundwave, C, Megatron, or D, Bumblebee? Which Transformers original design is not based off of it? No points awarded. Nobody got it. A was the correct answer. You know what, Matthias? You get a point. It was Shockwave. And if you look up the original Shockwave, there are 2 molds. One was by Radio Shack, believe it or not, and that's where they got the rights to that one too. Which of these Transformers was available only via mail order? Is it A, Perceptor, B, Reflector, C, Blaster, or D, Metroplex? B is the correct answer, Reflector. Alex has now pulled even to Ashley. Here is a quick 5-point trivia question. It was Reflector. 5 points are awarded right now. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get this one. What was the alternate mode of the Transformer Reflector? What was the alternate mode of the Transformer Reflector? We will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Camera is correct. Camera is correct. 1 second. Camera is the correct answer. Good job to everybody that got it. Who got that first? Nick Thunder. Cool. 5 points for you. Last question. Here we go. Last question. Here is the scores going into the final question. Ashley has 5, 10, 15, 16 points. Alex has 5, 10, 15, 16 points. Sorry, they both have 17. I missed a dot. You both have 17. Nick's got 10 now because of that bonus question. Buck's got 8. Josh has got 6. Tyler's got 2. Shannon's got 2. Jake's got 1. Peter's got 1. Matthias has got 1. Last questions. Here we go. Coming down to the end. Question 50. Which of these Transformers had a single vehicle mode and transformed into both an Autobot robot and a Decepticon robot? Is it A, Rumble and Frenzy? Is it B, Pounce and Wingspan? Is it D, Punch and Counterpunch? Or is it D, Fastlane and Cloudraker? Nick has already got it correct. It was Punch and Counterpunch. Nick now has 11 points. Well done, Nick. Excellent. We are at a tie currently. But we don't have to go to a tiebreaker like last week. We have the bonus question to decide the winner. Actually, we may have to go to a bonus. We may. 1 second. I'm just handling this. Here we go. Final bonus question. We may have to go to it. What company made the Peekapoo toys I featured today? What company made the Peekapoo toys I featured today? If Alex or Ashley answers this, they will get the point. But Buck gets there first with Tommy. So we've got to go to a bonus question. Buck, that pulls you up to 13. Well done, Buck. Well done. We are at another tie. We have another tie question. We have another tie. 1 second, please. This person. Okay. Here we go. The bonus question. Let me see. How can I do this one? Okay. Bonus question. Here we go. I used to have, this is only for Alex and Ashley. Only for Alex and Ashley. I used to do a Friday night or a Friday video, and it was themed on a specific series of toys or type of toys. What was it called? On Friday night, there we go. It was Force Fridays. Ashley takes the point with 22. That puts her in the lead, 22-17 over Alex. Good job, everyone. I hope you all had a fun week. Sorry, I was dealing with a text message just now. I hope you all have a great week. Congrats to Ashley. We'll be back here Monday night for week 9. And I will see you all next Monday. I have to go handle this now. But I have 2 more weeks to go till the grand finale.